Let's go look for deer sheds. Fun fact, I've never found a deer shed like on my own. The only one I found, Donnie was walking and said, "Look right here." No, in this area. Kind of like, when you hunt Easter eggs when you're little and your parents are like pointing, like, "Look right here." So, needless to say, I am determined to find my first deer shed today. Best places to look are usually on the trails, the deer trails, like in the woods, around their food sources, food plots, around the bedding areas. So basically anywhere. But we're going to take a little stroll through the woods around the food plot right now and see what we can see. And we are on his papa's land where we hunt, in case you're wondering where in the world we are. Do I need to follow you or go a different way? I think I'm just going to follow you because I'm not going to get lost. Ow! Watch for briars. There is your pro tip. First thing out the gate. Don't matter if you got jeans on, huh, Pook? They'll go straight through them. I'm currently picking out briars. Ow. I can't even go no further until I get these briars out. Let me regroup. Okay. Poop. More poop. You want a stick to hold up? Another pro tip. Hold a stick up. That way you can catch any spider webs. Now, if y'all see a horn, an antler, y'all just drop a comment below and timestamp it. We'll know where it was at. Is it? Doe. Not horns, just bones. Been there a while. This one's got a horn, 2 horns. Trying to get out of the mosquitoes. Little spike. That's cool. Well, we only found a skull and some bones at the other spot, so we've come to another spot. We've been looking for snakes too, so before you ask, yes. What are these rocks? What are these rocks?
I'm not real sure. They're all over the place, though.
Well, this looks like metal or something.
I don't know.
Should I keep it? I think I should keep it. Well, what is this? Another one? Well, maybe I don't need to keep that one. Is it the same thing?
Yeah, up there by the barn.
Well, we'll just keep it right here. That way, if I ever want to come back to it. I told him because we didn't bring no water, no drink, or no nothing, that we was going to have to find a spring. I said, these people are going to be like, Lord, they are really off-gridding it. Ow! That went in my ear. My ear. I wonder if anything lives in that hole. Mosquitoes are bad, by the way. Any water? Any water? Well, crap.
Yeah.
Any water over there? No, but there's some more of those rocks. What, the rock? It's pretty out here.
Yeah, it is.
The moss and stuff.
We got back in the mosquitoes.
No. Get out of there. I can hear them. Ah! They're on my finger. Hold on. I'm out of all that. What is this? Is this a balloon? This probably come from like a tornado. Yes. Limited edition. Happy birthday. We have found a lot of stuff the tornado drops off out here. The tornado from Amory and Smithville, I'm guessing. There's always like pieces of tin, pieces of magazine. But that balloon might have just floated here because it deflated. Which is probably what the case is. Look. We got a balloon. But normally when we find stuff, like tin, stuff like that, it's from tornadoes. That, like I said, that's probably the balloon deflated. Who you whistling at? Ooh. Okay, I think I'm getting in the thicket. And I'm sinking up over here. The what?
Huh?
The what?
Like, went back towards the river bottom. And they was up here whenever it was running.
Tell you what, I got my workout in today. Whew.
Like mountains on here.
I ain't lying. Gotta find that spring.
Look at that.
So the mosquitoes were extremely bad. I don't know why. We said they just come out of hibernation, I guess, and they are hungry, okay? So we decided to call it a day. We did find some bones and a nice little spike skull. So all in all, it was a good day, and I did find my first deer shed today on my own. A deer skull with the horns on it. So hey, win-win. Y'all subscribe, like, and share this video.